Taylor Swift received 0 nominations for the 2026 Grammy Awards, but don't freak out because there's a good reason why. That means The Life of a Showgirl is eligible to receive Grammy nominations for the 2027 award.
The Kelce-Swift saga is taking over both pop culture and the NFL world. Travis Kelce has reportedly hit pause on the chaos, quietly juggling serious marriage talks with Taylor Swift, while non-stop rumors swirl about his football future. With everything colliding at once, fans can't help but wonder what's really happening behind the scenes.
There's a lot of love for the game that's still there, and I don't think I'll ever lose that.
Both stars ultimately skipped the 2026 Grammys, Taylor Swift staying off the red carpet amid eligibility rules, leaked messages, and the non-stop pull of her personal life. At the same time, Rob Gronkowski stirred optimism with his guacamole-fueled hype, hinting that Travis Kelce may not be ready to hang up his cleats after all. Meanwhile, Jason Kelce's late-night ESPN experiment quietly fizzled, leaving fans confused and loudly calling for a reset.
Very proud of trying something really unique and doing it in this city. And there are so many people that help to get the...
Swifties sent the internet into a frenzy after spotting what they swear is a subtle Taylor Swift cameo on Travis Kelce's New Heights podcast. Proof that the Kelce-Swift energy refuses to leave the spotlight.
And notoriously gotten those reigns as, memory super.
Travis Kelce is reportedly hitting pause on the non-stop chaos surrounding his personal life as questions about his football future grow louder by the day. At the same time, his once rumored wedding timeline with Taylor Swift appears to be quietly, almost imperceptibly, shifting, sending fans and insiders into full speculation mode. Sources say life lately feels less like a fairy tale montage and more like a group chat permanently on fire, with notifications stacking up and tensions running high. Between constant retirement chatter after the Chiefs' unexpectedly rough stretch and Taylor navigating her own heavy legal pressures, the couple's energy has shifted from celebration to straight survival mode. Known for keeping his emotions close to the vest, Travis has remained calm in public, while privately wrestling with a future that suddenly feels very real and impossible to ignore.
Honestly, I've been just focused on trying to win football games, man. I'll let that be a decision that I make with my family, friends, the Chiefs organization, when the time comes.
Meanwhile, Taylor quietly slipped into full stealth mode, intentionally stepping away from the spotlight and choosing privacy over paparazzi. Her last reported sighting? A low-key, intimate dinner in Beverly Hills just weeks ago, which only sent fans spiraling deeper into concern and speculation. Sources say the emotional whiplash surrounding the possibility of Travis stepping away from football has weighed heavily on both of them, especially since he's never had to imagine life without the pads, the playbooks, and those adrenaline-charged Sundays under stadium lights. With the Chiefs missing the playoffs this season, that absence reportedly hit harder than anyone expected, and the disappointment followed him home. Amid all the tension and uncertainty, Travis is said to be craving a rare mental reset, a moment to breathe without having to dissect his future every 5 minutes. That same pause and reset energy carried straight into Grammy night, where Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce pulled a full ghost move at the 2026 awards. Fans and paparazzi were left staring at an empty red carpet, wondering if the guest list had vanished into thin air. But Taylor's no-show wasn't about timing or diva behavior. It was pure eligibility math. Her latest album, Life of a Showgirl, dropped in October 2025, missing the Recording Academy's eligibility window. No album in the cycle, no singles to promote, no nominations, no reason to walk the carpet. Showing up would have been like crashing a party you weren't even invited to. Awkward.
Received 0 nominations for the 2026 Grammy Awards, but don't freak out because there's a good reason why. That means The Life of a Showgirl is eligible to receive Grammy nominations for the 2027 awards. So there's still a chance that Taylor could receive her flowers.
Meanwhile, Taylor quietly slipped into full stealth mode, intentionally stepping away from the spotlight and choosing privacy over paparazzi. Her last reported sighting? A low-key, intimate dinner in Beverly Hills just weeks ago, which only sent fans spiraling deeper into concern and speculation. Sources say the emotional whiplash surrounding the possibility of Travis stepping away from football has weighed heavily on both of them, especially since he's never had to imagine life without the pads, the playbooks, and those adrenaline-charged Sundays under stadium lights. With the Chiefs missing the playoffs this season, that absence reportedly hit harder than anyone expected, and the disappointment followed him home. Amid all the tension and uncertainty, Travis is said to be craving a rare mental reset, a moment to breathe without having to dissect his future every 5 minutes. That same pause and reset energy carried straight into Grammy night, where Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce pulled a full ghost move at the 2026 awards. Fans and paparazzi were left staring at an empty red carpet, wondering if the guest list had vanished into thin air. But Taylor's no-show wasn't about timing or diva behavior. It was pure eligibility math. Her latest album, Life of a Showgirl, dropped in October 2025, missing the Recording Academy's eligibility window. No album in the cycle, no singles to promote, no nominations, no reason to walk the carpet. Showing up would have been like crashing a party you weren't even invited to. Awkward.
Even with the Grammy stage sitting empty, the drama never slowed down online. Between dodging red carpets, navigating engagement headlines, and surviving viral text leaks, Taylor Swift is proving she can multitask chaos like a pro, skipping public appearances while somehow staying front and center in everyone's group chat. And while Taylor keeps the spotlight off the carpet and the internet buzzing instead, the NFL world is quietly holding its breath, hoping Travis Kelce isn't ready to hang up his cleats just yet. Enter Rob Riggle, actor, comedian, and lifelong Chiefs superfan, blending football optimism with full-blown guacamole hype, like it's the Super Bowl halftime show nobody knew they needed. Riggles teamed up with Avocados from Mexico for this year's guacamole sweepstakes, where one lucky fan could score $60,000 plus free avocados for an entire year. Because apparently, nothing screams playoff season quite like unlimited guac and a little hope that Travis Kelce isn't done yet.
These guacamole predictions come true, you can win big. Simply head to avocadosfrommexico.com/big game to enter for a chance to win $60,000. That's a lot of green in someone's future.
But beneath the avocado jokes and flashy marketing, he slipped Chiefs fans a much-needed dose of hope. Still rattled by last season's shocking 6-11 finish, Rob Riggle made it clear he's rooting hard for a Kelce comeback, hinting that the star tight end's next chapter may still be waiting. He didn't sugarcoat the grind. Injuries, suspensions, self-inflicted chaos, the team took every hit imaginable. And he made one thing obvious. Losing Travis Kelce to retirement would leave a massive void, not just on the field, but in the heart of Kansas City football. Talk of Patrick Mahomes getting healthy and Travis returning for one more run sounded more like a rallying cry than a prediction, but fans are already reading between the lines. Kansas City isn't ready to say goodbye just yet.
Of course, a fourth quarter comeback. Well, it's good just being me, coming back to this bowl every 5 minutes.
Riggle's energy, equal parts die-hard fandom and over-the-top guac enthusiasm, felt like a love letter to Chiefs Kingdom. It was the vibe of someone who desperately wants Travis Kelce back on the field, while also reminding everyone that even in full-blown chaos, football and avocado dip somehow make the world feel right again. The sweepstakes itself works like pure distraction therapy. One easy entry, a couple of predictions, and suddenly fans are daydreaming about a $60,000 payday and endless guacamole instead of last season's heartbreak. But beneath the jokes and campaign banter sits a quieter message from Riggle and insiders alike. The NFL isn't done with Travis Kelce. The Chiefs aren't done fighting, and fans might want to brace themselves for a potential Kelce encore. While Travis may be eyeing one last run in the league, and Riggle is out here hyping guac like it's a 7th Super Bowl, the vibe shifts when it comes to the rest of the Kelce family. Jason Kelce's brief late-night TE experiment never quite caught fire. After dominating the post-NFL media game with new heights, his ESPN show struggled to find an audience, and insiders say the network quietly pulled the plug before it overstayed its welcome. The reaction online was mixed. Some fans were surprised it even existed, others openly relieved, with a growing chorus of Kelce fatigue popping up across social media threads.
I'm very proud of trying something really unique and doing it in this city. And there are so many people that help to get this thing going. NFL Films, ESPN, I mean, Lily and the director, there's too many people to thank. It has been so incredibly awesome to pull this.
The reaction was less heartbreak and more mild relief, like losing a sock in the dryer. Technically it's gone, but no one noticed until someone pointed it out. Sources close to Jason Kelce say he feels the same way, relieved to use the off-season exploring new projects instead of grinding through the late-night TV routine. Insiders also note he's still contractually tied to ESPN for appearances, so it's not like he's disappearing anytime soon. The real issue, sources say, was the contrast. New Heights thrives on raw, unfiltered energy and the effortless chemistry between Jason and Travis. The TV show, by comparison, felt polished but hollow, like a prepackaged snack next to the homemade chaos fans actually crave. Under studio lights, scripted segments, and cue cards, Jason's natural style just didn't translate, which may explain why the show barely made a dent before quietly vanishing. Fans also admitted to feeling a bit overexposed, Kelce everywhere, all the time, prompting a collective, okay, let's chill. Insiders stress this isn't a knock on Jason's talent, just a mismatch of format and expectations. While the late-night experiment fades into the background, Jason remains firmly in the media mix, popping up across ESPN and leaving the door wide open for bigger, better, and more authentic projects. And just as Jason's TV chapter closes and Travis balances comeback buzz with guac-hype, Swifties found a brand new reason to spiral. During the latest episode of New Heights, Travis suddenly flashed that unmistakable can't-hide-it grin mid-conversation, and fans instantly connected the dots. The internet is convinced Taylor Swift made a sneaky off-camera cameo, lurking just beyond the frame and casually stealing the moment without ever stepping into view. It was the kind of blink-and-you-miss-it magic only the most eagle-eyed Swifties could catch. And of course, they absolutely did.
And notoriously gotten those rings as, you know, memories, souvenirs and everything.
Social media absolutely exploded with clips, reactions, and emojis faster than Travis Kelce can haul in a touchdown. Fans were calling it essentially a Taylor Swift cameo, the ultimate mashup of NFL star power and pop magic. Even casual viewers could see Travis trying hard to stay on script, juggling Jason's chatter while sneaking glances at, well, you know who. Fans devoured it like it was the behind-the-scenes season finale of Eras Tour, dropping comments from, "So cute, bro," to, "He can't hide that grin no matter what," proving once again that even off-camera, the Kelce Swift energy is enough to crash servers. Insiders hint this isn't a one-off. Taylor reportedly made an official appearance back in August for the Life of a Showgirl announcement, and now the buzz is she could pop up anytime Travis wants to sprinkle a little romance and pure pop culture magic onto the podcast. Fans are treating these fleeting glimpses like rare collectible Easter eggs, and the frenzy shows no signs of slowing down.